Earlier in the show, Carrie stated that she's had psychic ability since she was a teenager. Of course, being the skeptic that I am, particularly when it comes to psychics, I couldn't resist calling her out on it. So I'm going to put you in the hot seat a little bit.
Oh boy, test the psychic.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people feel the way I do, that they don't know whether or not to trust psychics. So we're going to do a little test, and just so that our viewers know, Carrie and I don't really know each other, so you don't know anything about my background and my personal past. So we have some tarot cards here, and I've been shuffling them, and Carrie's going to work her mojo, so to speak.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
There is some pain in here, all right, with the Five of Cups. The good part of this is you're restructuring yourself with the Three of Pentacles here. You got a lot of support around you. You have a lot of loving friends and family. But I just also feel like it's been a long, hard road for you. The Devil reversed also talks about not necessarily you, but maybe somebody around you in your past that had some kind of addictive behavior. And when you see somebody go down that road, or when you're going down a road yourself, it's hard to jump off that roller coaster. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. It's making absolute sense.
And I just feel like you're in a place now where you've gotten that stability back. You've gotten that strength back. It's okay to jump in the water. You know, you have people around you that are gonna make sure there's no sharks there. Nothing's gonna happen. So you have to start taking some risks. And by doing that, I feel like you're gonna grow more spiritually, physically, even financially, if you start learning to take more risks. All right? Now my guide wants me to talk about what's coming up for you in the future, because you rub the lamp, here's the genie. Mm-hmm. Well, you actually got some pretty good cards here in the present. Let's see here. Pretty good. No, that's not so good. I see a lot of worry about what's going to happen next, you know, but you got to break that pattern of thinking. Near future is a return of someone or something from the past. But this time around, it's going to be different. It's going to be better.
Now, as much as I hate to admit it, Carrie's reading of me was bang on. However, because of the charity work that I do, there is personal information about me available on the web. So to test Carrie's skills further, I asked her to read cameraman Chris Jenkin, whom she knows nothing about. We'll show you the results on our next episode of Ghosts of Mississauga. But you don't have to be a psychic to know when a spirit has taken up residency in your home.
There are hauntings that take years and sometimes unsolvable, to the point where people have moved out. And there's just no resolving it. And sometimes, knock on wood, you get lucky. You know, you can cleanse it out. It depends on the kind of haunting you're dealing with. Right. It could be anything from, if it's an older house, it could be someone's remains are buried under the house.
And they're not leaving.
And they're not leaving.
Now, of course, paranormal research is not an exact science, so the only hard and fast rule is be careful. You don't want to mess with the unknown. Until next time, rest in peace. For more tales of the paranormal, or to share your story with us, check us out at www.ghostsofmississauga.com.